Stephanie White. I mean, they basically feel like they don't need her. They don't need her. At this point, they just need to move on and break this relationship up. Send Caitlin Clark off so you guys can do your thing in Indiana. And that's just that, man. But it's disgusting. The plan whatever plan was put in place for Caitlin Clark to be playing 2 minutes at a time and then riding a bike, just ridiculous, man. We got to get into what Stephanie White and Kelsey Mitchell had to say. They don't feel like they need Caitlin Clark.
What many fans are calling one of the biggest controversies in recent WNBA history has ignited intense debate around the Indiana Fever. For months, supporters believed Caitlin Clark was settling into her role as the face of the franchise. However, growing speculation surrounding coaching decisions, player rotations, and the team's internal dynamics has fueled widespread discussion about the organization's direction. As the conversation intensified, social media became flooded with rumors involving Kelsey Mitchell, coach Stephanie White, and the Fever's locker room. While many reports claimed tensions were rising behind the scenes, none of those allegations have been officially confirmed. Even so, the speculation has sparked passionate reactions from fans across the basketball world. At the same time, online discussions about Clark's future have continued to gain momentum. The Los Angeles Sparks are often mentioned by fans as a potential destination because of the market, opportunities, and roster fit, but there has been no official announcement, trade request, or confirmed offer involving Clark. For now, those ideas remain purely speculative. What is undeniable is Clark's enormous impact on the league. Her presence continues to drive television ratings, attendance, merchandise sales, and national conversation. As the Fever navigate one of the most closely watched seasons in the WNBA, every decision involving the franchise is being analyzed by fans, media, and basketball analysts eager to see what happens next.
Other guys that are just as capable to cause problems. But yeah, I mean, Indiana's good. I think the thing that, Caitlin helps them with is just they play fast, and I think she helps them play faster. So we've got to be really aware of that. And that's why, our defense on, when did we play? Monday. In the half court wasn't bad. It was our live ball turnovers that just turned into fast break points in 3 seconds. You do that against Indiana, it's going to be 2 points in 2 seconds. So we've got to take care of the ball. And obviously your pickup point begins higher with Caitlin out there. She can shoot it once it crosses half court, and she will. So obviously she's another tremendous player to add to them. And the first time we played them, she played. Last time she didn't, so...
As the controversy continued to grow, fan speculation surrounding the Indiana Fever reached another level. Some supporters claimed that veteran guard Kelsey Mitchell had expressed frustration about the team's direction and the intense media attention surrounding Caitlin Clark, arguing that the spotlight was affecting the locker room. However, those claims remain unverified. Coach Stephanie White's rotations, post-game comments, and strategic decisions quickly became the center of intense debate. Critics argued that Clark's role and playing time were being handled in ways that disrupted her rhythm, while others defended those choices as standard coaching decisions designed to benefit the team. Whatever the reasoning, the discussion only fueled more controversy. As rumors about Clark's long-term future spread across social media, fans began speculating about potential destinations if she were ever to leave Indiana. The Los Angeles Sparks frequently appeared in those conversations, with supporters imagining how Clark might fit into the franchise's future. Despite the widespread speculation, there has been no official indication that Clark has requested a trade or that the Sparks have made a formal move to acquire her. Even so, the ongoing debate has become one of the biggest storylines in women's basketball, drawing constant attention from fans, analysts, and media outlets alike.
Reunion in LA. I think it's the best thing that can happen for Caitlin Clark. She got to find a way to get to LA, man. Aaron Kane, you got to get on the horn and get her to LA. Now, take a look at Stephanie White, not even understanding how to get Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell to play good together. They don't like, despite the numbers, it's usually like one plays good, the other plays just okay. Like it's never like both of them dominating. You know what I'm saying? And this lady right here has no clue how to get them to play well together. Listen to this.
It is. And, you think about it, they in the last, season and a half, they haven't had a lot of time together.
No, I think that they're two of the elite guards in our game. There's no question about it. I think the way that they play complements one another. With Caitlin's ability to shoot and facilitate, and with Kelsey's ability to get downhill, to create opportunities for herself and for others in that way.
She don't create nothing for others. The girl just shoot. Stop with the create for others. Stop.
Now imagine the impact a move like this could have on the business side of women's basketball. If Caitlin Clark were ever to become available, a scenario that remains speculative, many analysts believe she would generate enormous interest across the league because of her remarkable influence on television ratings, ticket sales, merchandise, and sponsorship opportunities. Among fans, the Los Angeles Sparks are frequently mentioned as a potential destination, fueling endless discussions about what such a partnership could mean for the league's future. Supporters argue that a larger market could unlock even greater marketing opportunities and elevate Clark's already massive global profile, although no official trade discussions or agreements have been announced. For many fans, the debate goes far beyond basketball. It has become a conversation about leadership, opportunity, and how generational talent should be supported. Whether Clark remains in Indiana or spends her entire career elsewhere, one thing is undeniable. Every decision involving her will continue to shape headlines across the sports world.
But okay.
I felt like some of our rotations weren't there. As good of activity level as we had a game ago, I don't think we had that here tonight. Again, it's big when you don't have an AB on the floor. Certainly, we didn't have Sophie early as she locked up early. Before even warm up. So we didn't have her early as well. So I think more than anything, collectively, just the team defensive effort, making sure we're in our rotations, having each other's back. It wasn't there consistently.
Trash as a coach. Now let's get into Kelsey Mitchell acting like she don't even care. Like she don't need Caitlin. Like it's crazy, man.
It's about showing up. It's my job. I'm gonna do my job every day. I think that this game can't be taken for granted. You gotta respect it. You gotta pour in whatever you got into it. And give that every time. I don't think there's an excuse that you can give to do this job, and I think that I do my damnedest to make sure that I show up. If I can lace them up and I can do what I need to do, then I'm gonna do it.
I respect that, but damn, it seemed like are you trying to say Caitlin not giving her all, not lacing them up, doing what she got to do? What are we talking about here?
Perhaps the most emotional twist in this entire story centers on the possibility of a reunion that has fans buzzing across social media. If Caitlin Clark were ever to leave Indiana, a scenario that remains purely speculative, many supporters have imagined her reuniting with close friend and former teammate Kate Martin. The idea alone has sparked countless discussions, with fans celebrating the chemistry and friendship the two have shared throughout their basketball journey. For many supporters, Clark and Martin represent one of the strongest friendships in women's basketball, and the thought of seeing them on the same team again has fueled endless excitement. At the same time, criticism of the Indiana Fever's leadership continues to grow among some fans, who believe the organization has mishandled key decisions involving its franchise star. Whether those concerns ultimately prove justified or not, one thing is clear. The spotlight on the Fever has never been brighter. Every decision made by the front office, coaching staff, and players will continue to be analyzed as the season unfolds, with the basketball world watching to see what happens next.
Done. Take it away, coach.
John Davis with the Southern California News Group. Coach, you're going to be playing against Caitlin Clark. It's her first game back. She just told us she's going to be on a minutes restriction. But regardless of that, how do you want to see your team approach playing, their two all-stars and the rest of the team that they're going to have out there?
Yeah, Indiana's good. They're playing really well right now. They don't have AB tonight, which, that's the three-headed monster when she's there with Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin. But they've got other guys that are just as capable to cause problems. But yeah, Indiana's good. I think the thing that Caitlin helps them with is just they play fast, and I think she helps them play faster. So we've got to be really aware of that, and that's why our defense on when did we play? Monday. In the half court wasn't bad. It was our live ball turnovers that just turned into fast break points in 3 seconds. You do that against Indiana, it's going to be 2 points in 2 seconds. So we've got to take care of the ball, and obviously your pickup point begins higher with Caitlin out there. She can shoot it once it crosses half court, and she will. So obviously she's another tremendous player to add to them. And the first time we played them, she played. Last time she didn't. So we've seen both.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She'll shoot it as soon as she cross half court. She'll shoot it as soon as she cross half court. It seemed like everybody around the league be recognizing the greatness of Caitlin Clark, except the damn coach that she has. And Lynn Roberts went on to laud about Kate Martin as well, who looks like she might be there long term with the Sparks. Look at this interaction post game between Caitlin Clark and Kate Martin. Yeah.
Austin.
Yeah. Caitlin like, look, man, don't even worry about it. You looking good in this purple and gold. I can't wait to join you. I can't wait to join you in LA, girl. I miss you, bestie. I miss you, bestie. Caitlin is ready to get to LA for good. Caitlin is ready to get to LA permanently. Permanently. Let's take a look at what Lynn Roberts had to say about Kate Money Martin.
The controversy has reached a level where every new development is generating headlines across the basketball world. Television analysts, fans, and media outlets continue to debate the future of the Indiana Fever, while every decision made by the organization is being placed under intense scrutiny. As criticism grows, the pressure on the front office and coaching staff continues to mount. What began as a conversation about rotations, locker room dynamics, and team chemistry has evolved into a much larger debate about leadership, player relationships, and the direction of one of the WNBA's most talked about franchises. Caitlin Clark remains at the center of that discussion, with supporters arguing that her impact on the game extends far beyond the court. At the same time, speculation about her long-term future continues to circulate, although no official plans have been announced. One thing is certain: the basketball world is watching every move. Fans, analysts, and league observers are waiting to see how the Indiana Fever responds to the growing pressure and whether the organization can move past the controversy. If you're following every twist and turn, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because this story is far from over, and the next chapter could be the biggest yet.